How's it going, guys? This is Derek with Detailing World, New Jersey, and today we're going to be going over how to prep and get your vehicle ready for these terrible winter conditions that are coming up. Now, during the winter, your vehicle is going to be bombarded with your salt, your snow, slush, anything nasty they're spraying on the road, and this stuff can wreak havoc on your vehicle, especially the metal parts of your vehicle. So it's important to get the vehicle prepped, clean, and lay down a nice, durable layer of protection. Protection is going to be the key, and I'm going to say that a lot in this video, so get ready to hear it. So today I have a string of products laid out. We're going to be going over washing this car, getting it prepped, and getting it ready for those harsh winter conditions. All right, guys, so let's get started with the wheels and tires on this vehicle. Now, just a small note. This is a older Volkswagen Beetle, so we're not going to be doing a traditional foam cannon soap wash on this vehicle, getting water everywhere. This vehicle does have areas that leak, so for today's video, we're going to be doing a rinseless wash. Now, if you look on the internet, a lot of people talk about how you can use rinseless wash to clean your vehicle, but not many videos are going to go over using rinseless wash to go and clean the wheels and tires on this vehicle. So to do that, we're going to be using Absolute for the actual wash, but we're going to be using a lot of Absolute to go and rinse the wheels and tires down when we go to actually clean them. And to clean those wheels and tires, we're going to be utilizing P&S's Brake Buster. Now, Brake Buster, especially with our topic today going with prepping your vehicle for the winter, Brake Buster is going to be your #1 choice for wheels and tires because it's an all-in-one formula. But really important with this product is it does have a rust inhibitor in the formula. So when you're spraying this product on the metal sections of obviously your rims and you get it on your brake calipers and stuff, this is going to go and help prevent rust on the actual wheels. So today, we're going to show you guys how to do that. This is a very simple product. It foams up really well. This product can even go into a IK foamer to go and spray it on them. But for today's video, we're just going to use it straight out of the bottle in the 16-ounce form. All right, guys, so we're going to obviously show you guys this in the video, but doing a rinseless wash on your wheels and tires can be a little, as I hate to say it, nasty. So you're going to go with your Brake Buster first, and like I said, because this formula is an all-in-one, you can use it to clean the rims and the tires on the vehicle at the same time. This stuff's going to foam up really good. At this time, you can go in with your brushes and your kind of scrub brush to hit the tires first, and then you can come in with your regular brushes to hit those rims up and get them good. Now, because we're not actually going to be using a pressure washer, you need to make sure that you have your, right now this is our Absolute mixed up about 1 ounce to 64 ounces of water, and we're going to use this to just spray the actual, to do the rinsing per se, like act as a pressure washer to get these rims clean. Next, you're going to go in with a nice set of microfiber towels, and then we have like these black towels so you don't see the nasty, dirt brake dust you're pulling off. So you don't see the nasty brake dust coming off onto the actual towels. We're going to use this to kind of just dry the rims and the tires. Now, I'm going to be the first person to tell you that this method, like I said in the beginning, is nasty. If you're doing a car that has been out in the elements, it has salt on it, you decided you wanted to drive on the highway, and your car is white when it's supposed to be a different color, this is not something that you're going to do. This is going to be for those people that you clean your car, you take it out, you then come back in, it's got a light layer of salt on it, and the vehicle is not super dirty. This is going to be like more of your weekly stuff. But if your vehicle is extremely dirty, you do not want to do this. The potential for scratching is pretty high, or you need to use a lot of pre-soaks. You're going to go through a lot of Absolute. The more lubrication, the better in this situation. This particular chemical does a very good job of emulsifying and lifting stuff off of the surface and then taking it off of the vehicle so that you don't run the risk of scratching the vehicle. So use your discretion. If your vehicle is so dirty that even you don't want to wash it or you hit it, wait until you can actually wash it, or try to go to an area where you can wash indoors. One other small tip, and this goes for the rinseless wash portion of the wash process, is you can put warm water in this. So if you put a little bit of warm water, this way your hands are not freezing. If it's below freezing, it kind of helps you be able to wash the vehicle. So that's just a quick tip. We're going to show you guys how to actually go do it now, but that's just my little spiel on when it comes to, using rinseless wash to clean your wheels and your tires. So now we're going to go to the actual wash of the vehicle. So we recommend that you change out the water in here, especially if you've been using it to dunk your wheel cleaning tools in the bucket. Change it out. You don't want to cross-contaminate your dirty rim dirt onto now the paint that's on the vehicle. So you're going to mix this up about, let's say, about 2 ounces of water. And as far as Absolute goes, this has a dilution ratio, if you read the back of the thing, of 1 ounce to 2 gallons of water, or 256 to 1 is the most industry standard. standards would say. So the cool thing about Absolute is the actual bottle itself is about an ounce, about half an ounce for the 1 cap. So about 2.5 capfuls will get you to your 1 ounce. The more the merrier, so you want to put a little bit more, you can. The one thing about Absolute is that it's a little bit of a thicker formula, so when you do pour this in here, you're going to see it almost like globs, or not to be nasty, but like mucus in there. Use your hand, mix it around, and then you're going to take a set of either microfiber towels. We like to use the 300 GSM green towels that we have, or some guys like to use the little noodle wash mitts. Any wash medium is fine. Some people prefer to use the towels. Other people prefer to use, like I said, the wash medium. It doesn't really matter as long as you're changing them out. You're not trying to do it for the whole car. So the next thing you're going to do, and this is the most important for this time of year because of the winter time, is that you're going to be using a pre-spray. So we have about 1 ounce in this 32-ounce bottle as our pre-spray, or if you don't want to sit there and use the trigger sprayer a bunch of times to tire your hands out, a lot of people like to utilize a really good pump sprayer. So this is the same concept. You put about an ounce in one of these sprayers, and you would use it, and you're going to be working panel by panel. So we would spray one panel, we would wash in one direction with our wash medium to go and clean all the way down the panel, and then when we're done, we're going to go in with our drying towel to then dry the panel, and then that panel has been cleaned, dried, all at the same time, hence why it's called rinseless washing. You're not actually rinsing the panel after you're done cleaning it with your wash medium, you're drying it, and you're all good to go. So now the vehicle has been washed and cleaned, this is now the time where we're going to start super cleaning the paint to make sure that when you go to lay down significant protection, and what I mean by significant protection, I'm talking about a paint sealant, a ceramic coating, or even a spray coating if you don't want to go to a ceramic coating, the vehicle needs to be what I like to call squeaky clean. Now, the cool thing about Absolute that we use it to wash it is that this product can also be used as a clay lube. Now, the dilution for their clay lube is 1 ounce, the same as the regular wash, 1 ounce at 256, or since I like to use a little bit more lubrication when I'm using the clay lube, I like to do it 1 ounce for 64 ounces of water. So what I like to tell people to do is you take a 32-ounce bottle like this, you put about 1 or 2 capfuls in this, and then this will now act as your clay lubricant, a detail spray, an interior wipe down. Rinseless washes in general are very multi-use products. In this case, like you guys saw, we use it to not only wash the vehicle, we're also now going to use it again to clay the vehicle. So now as far as clay bars go, in today's video we're going to be using a more traditional clay bar, which is going to be like those little, almost like Play-Doh kind of like patty looking bars that you see. Now, we sell the Maxshine clay bar, which comes in 3 100-gram bars, and then we also just recently picked up the Rad Company Ultra Clay bar as well. And this is all of the ones are ultra are going to be the fine grade as far as abrasives go. Maxshine does make a heavier grade abrasive one. For most vehicles driving down the road, and for most car owners, whether it's DIY, professional detailer, or your car enthusiast, the fine clay bars are fine. You can just use those. The main thing with these is that when you're claying the vehicle, every now and then you're going to have to flip over the clay bar, especially if your vehicle is pretty heavily contaminated and need the bar back into a nice clean side. So either one, just make sure you use tons of lube. So that's it, yeah, tons of lube, yeah. Now the vehicle's been fully clayed, we've got it stripped down to what I like to call naked paint. At this time, we're going to be adding protection to the vehicle. Now, you want to make sure the protection you're going to be adding is going to be what I like to refer to as significant protection. So we're not going to be using spray waxes, we're not going to be using just quick detailers. This needs to be something that's going to be bonding to the paint, which will last a few months, which will get you through that winter if you're not going to be washing your car during this. So we're going to be choosing products from 3D, and the 3D has a ceramic wax. Now, ceramic wax, even though it has the word wax in it, this is a very synthetic product, and obviously since it's called ceramic wax, there is a ceramic element to this. Now, this product is designed to last a few months, and it's very easy to put on. Now the vehicle's been fully clayed and prepped, all you need to do with this is either apply it by machine or apply it by hand. If you're going to do it by hand, you do nice thin layers on a nice microfiber applicator. You apply this product, let it haze up, and then you can buff this off, and you'll notice the paint's going to be a lot slicker, and you'll get hydrophobic effects from like having a coating on the vehicle. It's a very simple product to use. Anyone can do it. The only recommendation I would give you is make sure that this product is done indoors. If this product is in the sun, you can get a little bit of streaking. It's a lot better if this product is done indoors, inside of a garage or a covered area. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced and you're looking for something that's going to last a lot longer and is very similar to like having a ceramic coating on your vehicle, then Gyeon's got you covered. We have Gyeon CanCoat EVO, which this is rated at a 1-year coating. Now, this product is for those little bit more advanced users. This product actually, let me open this up to show you. It actually comes in a metal can, there's a top on here, and you get sprayers. Now, the reason I'm saying this product is more advanced is that you have to be careful where you spray this product. This product will harden like a regular ceramic coating, and that's why they give you 3 sprayers in the bottle. So you take the towel that's supplied with this. This is a very simple product to apply because it's a simple spray and wipe. But if you, for instance, spray onto the car and mist lands on a window and you forget to wipe it off, it will streak up, it will harden, and you're going to be wondering where the heck did all these marks come from. So this product, you need to be mindful of where you're spraying it. What we recommend is you take the sprayer that's on here, bury it in your towel, spray in a few sprays to prime your towel that comes in here, and then just wipe it on. Now, the first time I used this product, it seemed a little too easy because you're literally spraying, wiping it on. It looks like you're not putting anything on the car. But don't worry, you actually are putting durable protection down the vehicle. The next time it actually rains or we do get some snow or sleet, you will see your car beating up like it is ceramic coating. And like I said, this product can last up to a year, and this will definitely get you all the way through until springtime when you can do this process again to re-up the protection on your vehicle. So finally, if you guys want to take your winter protection to the next level, we highly recommend you guys look into glass coatings or glass sealants. So in this case, we're going to be using Gyeon View. Now, this is a very simple product to apply, kind of like the theme of this video. Preparation is going to be key. You need to start with a very clean windshield. Gyeon is nice where they give you an actual glass polish and a little glass polishing kind of like little pad that they want you to use. This product is going to super clean the glass. You're then going to use a glass cleaner, or in this case, Gyeon Prep, to help remove it off the surface, and then you go in with Gyeon View, which is their glass coating. Now, this product looks like it flashes very fast. Looks like you've messed up your entire windshield because it's now high spotted all over the place. Don't worry, this is exactly what this product is designed to do. You lay it on the windshield completely, and then you go in with a regular glass cleaner or Gyeon Prep to remove it off of the surface. Once it's gone, your windshield's going to feel a little grabby, nice and tight, but don't worry, it's not really going to affect your wiper blades. But going forward, now that we're in the winter time, ice is going to have a hard time forming on the windshield, and then if we do get snow, you can actually walk over and just take your hand and kind of push the whole sheet of snow off, because once the glass is coated, it just makes anything dirt, snow, anything nasty has a hard time bonding to it. And we don't recommend this, but if you're going about 50, 60 miles on the highway, you really don't have to use your wipers. Now, as far as longevity, I have seen this product go almost 2 years. It's highly dependent on your wiper blade usage. If you are the kind of person that is using your wiper blades on high at all times, you're going to wear this down pretty fast. But if you're diligent about it, you only use it if you really have to, and obviously in slower conditions, if you can't see, make sure you have your wipers on. But when you're going on the highway and your car is going at a good speed, it's literally like the water's just flying up over your face. You don't have to worry about it. So getting a glass coating, highly recommended for winter. Now, to finish off your detail, if you want to make sure your vehicle is super protected and you're just going to go for that extra 1%, if you already have that 99%, you want to get that extra credit, we like to use a really, really good tire dressing. Now, if you use a water-based dressing, it's, first couple snowstorms is going to be gone. This is why we're going with CarPro Darkside. Now, Darkside is more of a tire sealant. Now, on the bottle, this product is saying it can last up to 3 months, even on a daily driver. So this is going to be a thick gel-like formula. Obviously, your tires have to be super clean. So if you have to go over them a few times with your degreaser to remove all of your old dressing, make sure the tires are dry. So some people will take an air compressor or a blower to make sure the tires are super dry. Once they're dry, you can apply this onto the surface. Now, this product gives a nice, dark, rich look, and CarPro even categorizes this as a tire sealant because of how thick this formula is. This formula actually will bead water off, so when water and stuff will hit this, you actually see your tires beat up. This will last many, many rainstorms. Like I said, it can last up to 3 months. Now, one off-label use, if you guys have plastic trim, say you drive a Tesla, say you drive a Range Rover, you have one of the new Rivian vehicles that have like those big plastic pieces on the bottoms of the door, this product can be used on those surfaces to kind of keep them looking dark and rich, and they're going to beat up water and look hydrophobic. So that's kind of an off-label use. I know CarPro has a product called Pearl that does the same thing, but a lot of people like this product because of how thick and dark it makes it, hence the name Darkside. All right, guys, so there you have it. I hope you guys saw the kind of prep that you need to get your vehicle ready. Now, in this case, we use 2 different products for actually prepping the vehicle, or like I said, our significant protection that we're laying down on the surface. So we started with 3D's ceramic wax, which is more of a paint sealant because it's going to last a few months and give you some ceramic protection on the vehicle. And then we had our Gyeon CanCoat, which is going to be a little bit more of the harder product to use. As far as which one's going to be best, it's going to depend on your skill level, but the prep is the same, and that is the key thing that I want everyone to understand. Your preparation needs to be good. If you're starting with a clean surface, so then your whatever protection that you're using is going to be able to bond better to the clear coat. So the example I always give at every class that we do is if you're baking a cake, if you use bad milk to make the cake, when you go to actually bake the cake, it's not going to taste good no matter what you did. So your preparation has to be key. And if you guys want to pick up any of these products or have any questions, please visit our website, detailednj.com, or come visit us in the store at 355C Route 22 in Springfield, New Jersey.